Welcome to our brand new show, Love and Coffee. The show that will take you all across America. You want to know why?
We're going to be visiting coffee shops, baristas, coffee roasters, and underground coffee establishments.
That's right. Coffee is a $225 billion huge business.
And this is the show that's going to tell you why you should want to be a part of this huge movement.
That's right. There's money to be made, things to be learned, skills to be had. And it's going to be all done right here. And something new for you on every particular show.
We're going to be interviewing politicians, celebrities, local entrepreneurs, and even the coffee shop owners themselves.
And guess what, guys? This is all going to be done all over a cup of Joe. Hey guys, welcome to Love and Coffee, and here's our first stop, Queen City Coffee Roasters in Plainfield, New Jersey. Isn't Garrison on the inside?
Garrison's inside. We're going to be interviewing him and learn a whole lot more about his coffee shop.
There you go, let's go. Hey Garrison, how are you?
How are you?
Great.
Welcome to Queen City Coffee Roasters.
Absolutely. So listen, we love Queen City Coffee Roasters. We're so much about you guys. You guys come up like on the Google and Yelp, like #1 in the area. So we wanted to come in, to our show and let the people know a little bit more about you. Okay. So Garrison, just like
Tell us a little bit of the background of this entire history of your coffee shop.
So the whole point of Queen City is to bring a little bit of culture, a little bit of craft to Plainfield. We opened up about a year ago. We offer specialty coffee. We offer lattes, cappuccinos, anything that's craft coffee related.
So Garrison, what's your customer base like? I mean, who do you serve to?
So we get a lot of different coffee people. People who are just getting into it, people who own their own shops who are looking for wholesale coffee, and people who've known coffee for years and they're just looking for something new to taste, some new flavors, some new roasts, some new origin coffees,
Gotcha. You sell by the pound, you sell by the cup.
Yeah, we have everything. We've got anything from like a small drink, that's a cappuccino, we got Americanos, we offer 12-ounce bags of coffee, we got pounds of coffee, we have wholesale coffee too for restaurants and wholesale shops and all the good stuff,
That's awesome. What is the most popular item on your menu?
Right now, it's our holiday drinks or our seasonal drinks, which are the Spanish latte and the spice maple latte.
Wow. So what does the Spanish latte consist of?
So there's a double shot espresso. We've got condensed milk, cinnamon, and the milk of your choice. You can do whole milk, oat milk, almond milk for anybody who's more plant-based.
Yeah. Wow, that's awesome.
So now we move into the best part of the show where you get, as a barista, to show us your favorite coffee that you make on your menu.
So since we're a coffee roaster, we primarily want to showcase the coffees we offer.
Right.
So for that, we would have to do like a pour over.
Right.
Which would be any of our single origin beans. We give it a try, we could brew it, and you guys can see the whole process of it.
Okay, so let's do that. Can we get started on that?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Like I said, guys, this is always the favorite part of the show where we actually get to see the process of some great coffee being made. So Garrison, why don't you walk us through it? What are you doing here?
So right now we're gonna do a pour over of our best-selling coffee, which is our Ethiopian. Ethiopia is probably one of the best coffees out there. Let's walk you through the process.
Okay.
Here you go.
So first off, when you do a pour over, you got to make sure your filter is wet because you don't want to get the paper taste in the coffee.
So that hot water just knocks that first hit right out.
So there's a lot of different variables when it comes to brewing a cup of coffee. It depends on the roast of the coffee itself, where it's coming from, the water temperature, and the grind size of the coffee too. And how large of a batch of coffee you're brewing. So right now we're doing 18 grams with 350 grams of water going in.
Okay.
At a temp of about 204 degrees.
Okay.
So when you brew a pour over, first you're looking for the bloom, which is about 20 to 40 grams of water in. And that's when the coffee starts releasing gases, and you see it bubble up. And you give it about 30 seconds, and then you start pouring in the water in. So it all depends on the coffee, but for this coffee we're going to do 30 grams in, then we're going to go up to 150 grams, 250, and then 350.
Okay, great. So this coffee's soaking in right now. It's just like acids are coming up and being.
And as you pour in, you want it to go in a circular motion from the center out. And then you can smell the coffee as it's brewing.
Oh yeah.
Is this how you guys did it in Ethiopia back home, Dave?
Different.
Yeah?
Different, yeah.
They're very similar, right?
And guys, he's able to know how the measurement is because he does have a scale right underneath it.
It's always important to measure everything because that way you'll get an accurate cup of coffee every single time. You'll
Right.
always get the same cup.
It's definitely a science.
Very
Yes,
consistent.
for sure. And depending what kind of method you're going with, you'll always change everything up. Like I'd say Ethiopia is actually really good as a cold brew too. Most people don't know that, but if you grind it real coarse and soak it overnight in a French press or in a toddy if you have that kind of system, it's a really delicious cup.
It's awesome. We tried that, right?
Continue adding water. You're looking for anywhere between 3.5 to 4.5 minutes brew time.
How many of these cups do you make per day?
Dozens. It all depends on who's coming in that day. Sometimes we'll have days where it's mostly customers that are looking for lattes, cappuccinos, milk-based drinks. But then usually on the weekends is when we get a lot of people who are into like the specialty coffee and they're looking for specific cups of coffee, specific roasts that we have and we offer. Because we offer coffees from Colombia, Guatemala, Ecuador. We got Papua New Guinea. We've got what else? We got Rwanda. So we have tons of different coffees to offer.
Listen, we got the bag of Colombian for you guys last time we were
I believe
here.
it was the Nariño Colombian. We're like a week away from selling out of it.
Oh my
It
God.
was such a popular coffee.
It's very delicious, very rich and bland. I mean, it was really, really good. We enjoyed it very much.
Awesome.
And we do a lot of coffee, as you guys know.
Yeah. When you're in coffee, it's so hard not to consume so much of it every single day.
And guys, coffee, just to remind you, it's like the connoisseurs. Like coffee is to this era right now what wine was in the 90s. Everybody had, needed to have their own winery at home. It was tasting popping bottles. So even if you go on a lot of the lines, there's going to be left in the description of this as well as online, you'll find out that coffee is being consumed now, just like the wine connoisseur movement. It's called a third world coffee movement. And this is how people want it,
Third wave.
Third wave, I'm sorry. I had to give a plug.
Coffee's probably like 15 seconds out from being ready.
Okay.
You guys want to give it a try?
Yeah, let's do it. Love to.
So we might have a couple of shots right there you guys can take.
Oh yeah, we're used to this. This is like my wife's Ethiopian type of cups.
Very tiny, right?
Yeah.
So how much do you sell your cup?
So it depends on the origin of the coffee. It could be anywhere from $3 to $5.
Okay.
And,
That's a premium coffee right there.
yeah.
Well, Ethiopian's top of the line, like it's
Oh
very
yeah,
high.
for sure.
7 years just to grow these vines, guys. Just to let you know. 7 years to harvest to your normal coffee. 7 years to develop before
So
that
which
bean
is why
starts.
it's very expensive.
Right.
And there's so many different processes when it comes to coffee. You have like a natural process, you've got honey process, you've got coffees that are called carbonic maceration, for example, which is a fermentation style of coffee. So there's always people out there trying different things, doing different things. So it's almost like an endless supply of the type of coffee you can get.
This is awesome.
It's always about doing your research and just digging deep into
Digging
coffee.
deep into it. You guys have learned so much. And then we'll be going over with you guys some of the health benefits of coffee. If you think that you know about some health benefits that's going on right now, wait till we get a hold of the things and the special properties that coffee gives to you guys.
Wow, this is beautiful color.
Look at that red color. I love it. One thing about Ethiopian coffee, guys, you always see that redness to it. I can't wait to taste it.
Go for it. Give it a try.
Okay, so in our practicing social distance way, we're gonna go back about 3 more feet.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay. Oh my
Delicious.
goodness.
Oh my God. Now that's some good coffee. Garrison, this is delicious.
Wow.
You guys like?
Yeah, kudos
You
to
don't
you.
need
This
no
is great.
sugar, no milk, anything at all.
Guys, when you start getting into the specialty coffees, you're gonna really understand that like wine, you're not gonna need sugar for everything. You're gonna get the flavors and enjoyments out of every cup. Oh my God.
Wow. I am like
This was good.
totally
So,
weak.
Garrison, that was great. Can you give us a little background, where they find you, where they find you online, and we're gonna step away so you could just give the world and let them know all about Queen City Roasters.
So our shop is located in Plainfield, New Jersey. You can find us on social media, Queen City Coffee Roasters. Our website too, you can check out our coffees, queencitycoffeeroasters.com. We've got micro lot coffees, we got single origin coffees, we got some blends too that I think you'll really enjoy. So check us out.
Okay guys, here we go, back here at the Queen City Coffee Roasters.
Brian Monroe.
Brian and
Oh, Gary.
Gary, they're from the local neighborhood. They're gonna let you know exactly why they come here, why you like this coffee so much.
I mean, we've been coming here from like day one, or I've been coming here from day one. I live right up the street from it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you come here daily.
Not daily. I mean, up until COVID hit, we would come here pretty regularly because we can walk here. This is my first time back actually since the epidemic started.
Really?
Wow.
What's
Yeah.
your favorite coffee?
Actually, it is the Ethiopian one.
The Ethiopian. Okay, there it is.
Yeah.
Well, Samri, she's from Ethiopia.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's my favorite coffee, so I come here just for that.
We were just going over with Garrison, and we tasted the Ethiopian brand here. It's absolutely
That's amazing.
delicious. So
Yeah.
thank you guys for just contributing to this. And so, hey, Queen City Coffee Roasters, you know, you heard it from the locals. This is a great place to be. Make sure you guys come here. 200 Court Street, Plainfield, New Jersey. This is where you want to be for the coffee in this particular immediate area. They're on Google, they're on Apple, they're all over the place. So look them up. Queen City Coffee Roasters. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Bye-bye. Okay, guys, we had a really good time here on Loving Coffee in this episode. And, you know, why don't you give out just where we are, babe?
So we're at Queen City Coffee Roasters right here in Plainfield, New Jersey.
That's 200 Court Street, Plainfield, New Jersey, Queen City Coffee Roasters, where the coffee is absolutely delicious. This Ethiopian is absolutely
You guys
incredible.
have to try it to know exactly what we're talking about.
I'm kind of spoiled. I get it every day. But until next time, we'll see you later again on Love and Coffee.